And we're back.
And then don't forget your mic is...
It's on. It's on.
Nice. Don't let him do that.
It's on.
We're live.
We are live.
Alright, sorry about that. We had a couple of technical difficulties, but we are glad to be back. And with that, we all take a long rest. Escada.
More dreams. The stars had enough dreams.
Can you roll a wisdom save for me?
God. Even worse. That's about right. Actually, that's my best wisdom save yet. 16.
As you fall into your slumber, the darkness surrounds you. And for a moment, you are on your ship, familiar to you in every way, but not what you remember. You flash immediately back to what it was like when you were just coming to the Earth. It's a weird way of saying it, but when after born, you're starting to get collective memories. You don't know much before, but before you see Kraith. A look of confusion as he turns away and Bafshar Nurbek stands.
Both look confused.
And then the morning comes. You will take no damage.
Yay! I think that's the first.
Alright.
I haven't had a full health bar when I woke up in forever.
I think it's literally just maxing out because I'm still dropping frames like crazy.
Alright, we'll work with it. Morning comes with familiar sounds that give most of you a joyful feeling. As kids rush to school and many townfolk are awake and working hard, and with faint sounds of construction just breaking through every once in a while. As you all begin to awake to the fresh smell of ham and toast. What are each of you doing for your morning routine? Sure, you're in jail, so...
I can't do much. I'm just patiently, slumped back, waiting.
Okay.
Okay, Opal's going to get up. I'm sure there's plants in the room with her.
Yeah.
Checking them, putting a little magic on them.
And you just see some of the ones that Cod has neglected. You just see kind of just sprout and give a little bit of life. The dull browns shifting back into the nice greens. And you see some of the roses just begin to flourish with different hues of red and pink.
And with that, after that, I will head downstairs to go check on Serum and try to talk to him.
Okay, we will actually join you right now. So as you go into the steps of the basement where the jail cell is, you kind of recall back to the time when you had Hetgreth in there. And so it gives you bits of just unnerving memories. It is the time that you had to deal with the O4 kids, kind of that innocence that you still had of them, and it just brings back some memories of less than kind feelings. There he is in front of you.
Explain yourself to the best of your ability. What you do remember.
Remember
last night?
I remember I was attacked in the dark, and then I was trapped in vines as I was trying to kill my attacker.
Yes, and I could have gotten information off of said tracker or your attacker if you had, let us do our thing that we normally do.
Stay silent. Stone-faced.
I mean, I understand he attacked you and you want him dead, but if you saw that, the rest of us were trying to get information off him and you knew we had a jail that we could have put your butt in earlier. Oh well. I will try not to be so angry, but...
I'll try not to let assassins live.
Yes, well, that's not how this group does things.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but I'm fairly new to all this group stuff.
Right.
I am not a person who likes
Kill.
Jeez.
I am a healer. So,
Good to know.
anything... I like to avoid unnecessary death.
Agreed.
It's fine. I can't talk to you. I'll just walk away.
Pearson, we come to you surrounded by 3 women. What is your morning routine? Oh, we lost Josh.
Did we?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, hello.
Aha,
Hello.
there he is.
Sorry, I muted myself when I was eating chips. Pearson would be sluggishly getting his clothes on, and I guess inviting my guests down for breakfast.
Okay. I am not going to give them tokens, as I just don't want to have to go and hunt down their tokens. Alright.
I'll probably make my way to the jail cell too.
Okay. So then we'll give that. It is now morning and you go down to visit Sarah.
Does he pass me?
Yeah, so you pass an angry Opal who is now coming up the stairs.
Do I
Fucking
notice
asshole.
how angry she is? Oh. Not a pleasant morning, I see.
I couldn't hold my tongue.
And once again, you descend the stairs into the jail cell, and you see Sarah there, stone-faced, after having a stern talking to.
With that, I guess I'll unlock the jail cell and bring him upstairs with me. No point in starving the man.
Okay. So then, yeah, you will follow behind. Alright, Ascata, what is your morning routine?
Yeah. There we go. So Scar is, I'll wake up, feel this, mental peace that I don't even know the last time I didn't feel when I woke up. And I'm just gonna, lay there for just a moment, basking in it, letting the sunlight fill the room, staring at the ceiling. And then I'm gonna get up and go over to Cod's room.
As you go down, you see Opal coming up and Pearson going down the stairs, and as you peek into Cog's room, it is currently empty.
Oh.
He's making breakfast. You smell the
Is the body in there?
Yes.
I left it, laying across the floor by where I shut the door. It's still there, in that position.
You see it
Or
is
as in,
moved just a tad. You see the way that the door opens is out towards you. So you see it was just kind of shifted off to the side to give a little bit of a path out the door.
I'll go down to where I smell the breakfast.
Right. So if you would like to pull up the map, we shall join Everyone, what is the marching order here?
I took a minute to do stuff, so I'd probably be the last person to enter the room.
So Opal would likely be first?
Yeah.
Alright. As you all approach the kitchen, you hear two voices. Oh, God. Thank you, sir. Putting on such a fun gathering tomorrow for those kiddos. It's about time they were celebrated. Well, they saved this town many times before going to Waterdeep. I'm just nervous what they'll say when they find out. And as you all walk in, you kind of heard bits of that. As you walk in, you see the tall, like, sweaty back of Cod. And as you walk in, you see him kind of startlingly jump up, peek around his corner, and freeze for a second as you see this little gnomish woman peek around the large belly of Cod. Well, hi there, sweetie.
Granny!
I wasn't ready for you to find out this way, but God insisted.
We brought a cow.
Ah, breakfast.
What? Granny! As a pet? You love pets.
Oh dear, I haven't had a pet in so long since I couldn't walk. But we will take the cow.
Fireball!
Fireball! No spell this time.
Oh, okay. Ascada is saddened.
I can always bring out a spell.
I don't think they would like that too much.
After all that crap that happened down in Waterdeep, I decided it was best for me to see what you were talking about here.
Aw. Love you, Gran.
And as I came in, I asked for you, but you weren't here. So I went to the tavern and met this hulking man who could carry me around.
Of course.
And we had a date planned, and the party had been planned for whenever you got back, but we decided that it was best to cancel the date and proceed with the party. You look very beautiful. I like the armor.
Ah, yes. Thanks, Granny.
Oh, fireball! Just kidding. And who's this fellow?
Sarah, nice to meet you.
Did we let him out of the jail?
Yeah,
Okay.
person in. And you see her reach out, and as you grab it, you feel an immediate burning sensation.
As I feel the burning sensation, then I want to subtle spell Frostbite, which is a con save.
Where? Get fireball. In our house.
Do you want to die? Let's see.
This fireball you keep referencing may have been a 9th level fireball.
What? Jeez.
She fails.
It's only
She has
5.
really, really good modifiers. But she rolled like crap.
Well, it's only 5 cold damage.
Okay. You will then feel the intensity of the fire increase. Alright, then... Why don't I have this? So I need 3d6. I'm gonna roll it on here because I don't have my physical dice today. And then you
Holy crap.
should make a dexterity saving throw against her spell DC.
That'll be a 23.
Succeed, so you take half damage, so 15 half.
No damage
so-
evasion for the rogue.
You still feel the heat.
Yeah.
And you know, you got lucky, because it would have hurt.
Yeah.
Right?
And as it gets hotter, I want to disengage and pull away and like keep a hand on my sword.
Sweetie, we are friends. It's not recommended that you test me. I nearly turned this one into fried chicken.
Granny can handle herself.
She was an adventurer.
Okay.
A well-known one.
Okay.
I am the Lady Hestra, and you shall show me some respect.
I don't assume I know this name.
Make a history check.
Yeah,
You-
I don't know this name.
you-
That's a nat 1.
Yeah, from there, maybe you've heard rumors coming from like Baldur's Gate and like the very far south compared to where you're at. Folk heroes of this and adventurers who are typically up this way, you're not gonna know much about them. So
Yeah.
Are we talking about the first, second, or third Baldur's Gate?
But anyways, Sarah will just kind of stand there confused at that comment.
And with that, actually, no, I guess we're still in. It's okay, sweetie. You are new and unfamiliar. I recommend you open yourself to these. I recommend you open yourself to trying to think of how to say it. I recommend you open yourself to these wonderful people. You know what they say about the lone wolf, right? They die a cold and bitter death.
Sounds lovely to me.
But it is the pack that survives.
And I'll just snuff at that, like.
You never know. It might be these ones that survive. But who are you?
I'm Sarah.
I don't need your name, young man. Who are you? And why are you with my lovely Opal and her friends?
I am of the Realm Guard. I am here because, well, not by will. I accompanied them in their last adventure and kind of lost the Soul Weaver's prison.
Excuse me, what?
You heard me.
I haven't heard that in almost 300 years.
She probably hasn't heard much in almost 300 years.
Oh, don't be rude.
Astara!
Sorry, Mom.
It was a good joke, but this is a serious moment. I'm teaching the boy. 'Twas I who trained some realm god. The Soul Weaver's Prism. I remember some lads going to a place, searching for that. I imagine they found it. My old age and paranoia gave me many years along Waterdeep. If it is not in its resting place, then who has it?
Currently, we believe, or at least the children of Kraith have. Not Kraith himself.
I don't believe you told me about this.
That's because it just happened recently. Sadly.
I don't think I know this Kraith.
Have we not over?
I thought we had.
Remember, when you guys landed in Waterdeep, it was Black Buckler control. But what did most of the people in the Black Bucklers know about the organization? They had no idea who Kraith was. You questioned them.
That's true.
It was a facade.
Kraith is a very powerful mage from the Fey realm.
Ah,
He is the leader of the real Black Bucklers.
the facade that was in Waterdeep. I did learn about it eventually. They tried shutting me up, but obviously they couldn't.
He killed Obadai.
Oh, but I is a god. You cannot kill a god.
He is no more.
I don't know much about the Soul Weaver's Prism. I remember some adventurer going there. Oh, I was in my early hundreds. It was a lovely time to be that young. Maybe it's best you go and learn more about the prism and see why this man is going after it. I think I can help you with that. But those who went did not come back the same.
Kraith wants to become a god.
Don't we all? We all think that we can do God's power. Even the gods themselves are sometimes fickle. We often lift ourselves high, thinking that we know more than they do. But who knows?
I can assure you, Kraith would not be any kind of benevolent god.
Are any of these gods benevolent? I know Obadai was.
At the very least, many of them are passive. Kraith wants control and to rule all. We cannot allow this to happen.
I see a future of death.
How about you give me until tomorrow, and I will see if I can get you there. You all are so strong. You remind me of my 200s when I was in my prime adventuring days. It was roughly about 300 years ago. And I remember sending this young man to his death to ensure that it never saw the light of day. But I see hope in you, Opal.
No.
Oh. And this is it if the chicken never hurts you again. You may add a spell scroll of 9th level fireball.
Thank you, Granny.
Chicken. I've not seen many bird folk. There was one in Waterdeep. She appeared out of nowhere.
She, another bird like me.
Not like you. Different. Came by in Waterdeep about 9 years ago.
And what's of her now?
I don't know. She went on a journey to find the Soul Weaver's Prism.
Is this the same place you're sending us?
It is. Not much of a speaker, she was.
What was her name?
Oh. Heavens.
Asking the real deep questions.
When you question if it's the character or the DM.
It's a character. It was... she was named after talking. Let's see. Stutter? It was, no. Stumble? Bitter. Babble was her name. Babble.
Babel. An odd name, but when we get there, I shall search for her.
Maybe she can give you some answers. Maybe she will turn you into roast chicken yourself.
I'm sure I can handle anything she were to throw at me.
There were several folk who did not return. Those that did were crazy. They were all strong. I don't think they're dead. So I hope you get to find them. Maybe bring them home. No more names added to the wall.
We shall.
But give me a few days. Opal. Stay beautiful. Stay strong. Nature can only live when we as people take the time to sustain it.
I will defend nature to the best of my ability.
While I may not believe you about open heart, I don't believe a god can die. But if it is true, maybe you can be that god.
Did you
and
just...
that stud.
Oh,
You
God.
mispronounced Escada.
I do like you, Birdman. I like him less, but I like you, Birdman.
Oh good, I like him less too.
Yo, I
Maybe.
see great hope for you. Just get the stick out of your ass.
He reaches and pulls his scimitar from behind.
That was rather deep, wasn't it?
And he shoots it back up.
Do you have anything else you would like to tell me?
Nope.
And she whispers to you. One day they will know. It was a blessing to meet you. Now, Cod, let's go. You kept me up all night. Now it's time to go sleep.
Grant, I love you, but I don't want to hear it.
And you just see Cod, like his greenish skin then become like a brown as you see the blush like set in.
I get it. Go ahead. Just go to bed.
Yep, you watch him going.
Wait, Cod,
Yeah.
How was your morning?
Don't.
Any surprises?
Well, I woke up and there was a tripping hazard just laying there, but Hestra, she made this thingy appear and then it went and moved. So I wouldn't trip on it. She's such a thoughtful lady.
Okay.
Is it a
Orcish
present?
person's gonna say, "I'm happy for you."
I'll come by clear it out to the room later.
Is it a present?
Yes.
Now open it post haste. Hestra taught me that word. Post haste.
Very good, Cod. Enjoy.
Post haste.
I'm like shoving it. Enjoy.
Yep, and you just see, come in. House just. Enjoy the food.
Thank God.
And with that, what would you all like to do?
I don't even think Opal can eat right now.
Is there fire somewhere? Act like an active flame.
There's a fireplace. It is not currently going. There's the stove in the kitchen, which will have a flame going.
Can I like casually walk by and sneakily drop this note in the fire?
Yeah, roll. You're rolling against their passive perception because they're not going to actively be looking.
Okay.
26.
I know.
13.
What am I rolling?
Sleight of hand.
Okay. So plus 11. Need at least
A
16.
Not too bad.
21.
That's a 19.
19
Plus
on the
11.
dice.
Yeah, 19 on the die. So 30.
You do succeed against their passive perceptions. And the note is now gone. Alright, now what would you all like to do? I will assume Opal not eating, but the rest of you probably. It has been a long time since you really had a home-cooked meal. You've basically been living on tea, drugs, and whatever you have found on the road.
Speaking of drugs, I'm gonna check my pocket of holding, like peek in there. The drugs still seem okay?
They are fine.
Cool.
I'm not gonna have you roll for that.
Yeah,
Roll
I'm
for
just
drugs.
making sure there's not like any weird, like rotten smelling scents or anything coming from it, so.
Someone distract me so I can enjoy this breakfast, please.
Oh, okay.
There's a few lovely ladies you could talk to when they're open.
Yeah, you see just three ladies who have just been like silent, like in the doorway, like. I think we're gonna take our clothes and go. I'll stay.
Oh, are you not going to stay
And-
for food?
And you see the one lady just like barges her way in, sits down, starts grabbing food.
Are you telling me they're not clothed at the moment?
No, they're clothed.
Oh, okay.
No, like minimally, but like their main like outside attire.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I was like,
I'm going to
Not
try.
everyone is naked.
I'm gonna like lean back in the chair and give him a wink and use my panache ability and be like, come sit with us.
I'm going to grab oh, there's rolls, aren't there? Or any bread. Is there bread?
Yes.
Okay. Whack!
I'm inviting the ladies to sit.
We can go to base camps.
But yeah, panache. So I make a persuasion check against the creature's insight check, and if they fail, they're considered friends.
What's the DC?
It's a contested check.
Oh, okay. Roll it, and I'll.
I got a 19. What was that?
a nat 20.
It's a natural 20.
Oh. Well,
What
they're
dice
not
do you
charmed.
have?
Natural
they're not
20 for a
charmed.
minus 1.
Oh,
Or
also
with a
a
minus
19.
1. Yeah. But the natural 20 we'll
Yeah.
call it as a success there. So the one is there.
So they're just not charmed.
Yeah, the other two are probably going to leave. But the one's there shoving food down her throat.
Serum's just gonna grab a couple small things and eat off in the corner.
Okay.
Not even close to the table.
Oh, Belle, you're ruining my game.
Game, huh?
I'm just trying to get them to sit with us and be nice.
Is that all you were doing?
Yes, they are word, Harrison's ladies. Isn't that right, my dear?
Oh.
Pointing to the one that's eating with us.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, then I will go back to eating and
I'm
drinking
gonna
tea.
look at the one. Oh, good.
Just gonna drink tea. Just start eating.
You know, that's not the only thing she had an appetite for last night.
That is. Is there a knock at the door?
Is this coming from the
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna take a look at the one that's just devouring their food, and I'm just gonna give Harrison a look like, huh?
I'm taking breakfast to my room.
Alright. You all finish up breakfast. As you finish up, the Owen goes up to you, person. Thank you again. And she'll reach out and try and give you a kiss.
I'll go ahead and give her one back.
Oh, I know you would. Right. And then she walks out the door.
I'm gonna
waves and she throws a rock at you. Not violently. Add 1 sending stone to your inventory.
Ah.
Okay. So she gives him a kiss, turns around, throws a rock at him, and like, yeah, this is.
I thought you were saying throwing a rock at him.
I was gonna say, like, what kind of crazy lady are you dating there, Harrison?
If they're kissing for more than a moment, I was gonna throw a ball bearing.
I'm not dating her, I just met her last night.
Oh, you went pretty far for just meeting her last night. What'd you do? Pay her a good hefty sum? From
No,
the dragon's
I'll-
gold?
I'll jiggle my pockets, it's still there.
Alright. As you go out into the town, what are some things that you would like to do today?
How am I on?
First I'll go pay my tribute at the statue shrine. Shrine. That's what I'm looking for.
Right, so you go up, you see now when you first arrived in Vandalin, this was a desolate like shrine. Like maybe 1 or 2 like pieces of copper, maybe a silver coin, but now you're seeing that a lot of visitors have come through, and you'll see several gold coins, you'll see quite a handful of copper and silver where people are bringing it to the goddess's shrine.
Do I see any platinum?
You would not. I don't have to have you roll because no one in this town is rich enough for that.
1 platinum's 10 gold,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Cool. So in order to continue my 1-upping of everybody else in the town, I tribute with a platinum coin.
Subtract 1 platinum from your inventory.
Okay, I'm going to go. The last time we were here, I had spoke to some of the animals to keep watch on the town and for them to update me. So I'm going to go and speak with them to see if anything out of the ordinary.
Any animal specifically, because there are several that are no longer there. There
Sure,
are
are there any
hunters in this town.
wolves?
Wolves, you would more likely be able to catch them at night.
Okay.
If you had talked to any deer, they're gone.
No, I know I talked to... Oh, I even talked to a dog. A dog, just a village dog.
That would still be here.
Alright, I'll go talk to the village dog.
Alright, so that would be by at this point the dog is currently by the shrine, and you just see him wag a tail.
Okay. Casting Speak with Animals.
Hey!
Hi!
Hi there!
Hi!
Welcome back. Where'd you go? You've been gone forever. Oh my gosh, it's been for so long. Where'd you go?
I went on a mission.
Oh, a mission. Mission. Tell me about the mission.
Went out into the open sea.
Oh. Scary.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I swam. I swam in a pond.
Yes,
I
yes, I know.
swimming in a pond.
Oh, sweet dog.
Can't doggy paddle.
Has anything weird happened in town?
Oh, old lady. Smells good. Weird smells coming from the house. Ugh. Sweat.
Oh my god.
Other weird smells. After 15, 20 minutes.
But it just, not about the old lady. That's my gran. Can we,
Granny makes great treats.
She does.
Feeds
She
me
loves
all the
animals.
time.
Yeah, she
Oh,
loves
she-
animals. Yes.
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 Yes. Sweet lady.
Yes.
Weird smells.
Uh-huh. Anything out of the ordinary? Besides my gran.
No, kids are getting older. Weird smells from them, too. More the ones that start to smell bad.
Okay. Nothing bad's happened in town? Then?
People got this weird slime stuff.
Weird slime stuff?
I licked it. I was... Ooh.
Take me to the weird slime stuff.
So you follow him, and just on the outskirts of town, there's this this bridge that you all would know that just went over this small little water flow. I can't think of the word of
Stream?
Yeah, this little stream. Just to take you over. And kids come here, eat slime. I eat the slime. And woo! Make an
Okay.
investigation check for me.
14.
Oh, yeah, you would see that there are some residue around. As you look at the slime and touch it, it gives you a lot of reminders of what Ascata had in his possession.
So I would know it. Basically.
Huh?
I would know that it's a drug. Okay, I'm gonna try to scoop stuff up, put it into my vials, and plop it into my bag.
It would be at that point that you would hear, Lady Opal,
Yes?
is there a reason you're taking drugs?
I heard children were using it. I must dispose of it.
Uh-huh. I'll let you be. And he just continues to walk, gonna get my potions and or what I saw.
Who was it?
This would be the town courier.
Mr. Courier.
Yes.
This wouldn't have happened to have been yours, would it?
Why would I do drugs?
I heard children were doing drugs.
Why would the children be doing drugs?
I had just spoke with the dog to see if there was anything out of the ordinary happening. I am a druid!
You see him tighten his satchel. He must be going.
I am not doing drugs!
He begins speed walking. Right, Lady Opal?
I'm just talking to the dog!
The dog told me about the drugs!
I'm dead.
Right into it.
We ran into what?
You walked right into it.
Yeah, oh.
The joke.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
going on TikTok later.
I saw your face, Jay.
Until you dispose of it, add a package of drugs to your inventory. That won't come back to haunt you at all.
We're all gonna have drugs in our inventory after this. We're going into the final boss battle, just tweaked out of our minds.
It's like, the Wildflight Wanderers, welcome. Hold on.
Ready now.
Let's go. While she's doing that, Ascata, what are you doing during this time? So you now
Not
okay.
drugs.
Actually, Serum and Parison, what are you guys doing?
This matters because immediately after doing the shrine, I was going to try to watch the house and shadow Serum.
Okay. Roll a stealth check for me, and then you would be on relatively high alert, so it will be your active perception roll.
Dirty 20.
27.
So you do not see him following, but what are you two doing? If you're split up,
At this point, I would be heading towards the Townmaster Harbin Wester to speak with him.
My borrowed room, grab my bag, and check out the body that I assume is up there.
Make an investigation check for me.
Yeah. Whose mic is screeching? No.
Go there.
Still doing it?
Not anymore.
Okay. Hopefully it wasn't there through some of the bits of roleplay. Alright, so you don't notice anything. You can't tell that the body was looked over. Actually, wait, no,
The body's gone.
it's now in
Yeah.
Cog's room, so
Right.
you don't see anything wrong with your bag. And when you go to where you remember the body was last, the door is locked. You can certainly listen to what's going on or try and pick the door.
There's a...
I don't recommend it.
Wait, huh?
The body is
Right.
in Cog's room.
Right.
So if
Sarah-
you wanted to look at the body,
Does Serum know that, though? Because it wasn't really...
okay, so
He
yeah,
didn't
so
know
the
that
body's
exactly put it
gone.
there,
Yeah.
so he would have just gotten the context that I said earlier, which
Was a tripping hazard.
yeah, we never said body.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Body's gone.
if roll a d20 and add your wisdom modifier. I want to see if you might get the context clues.
I have a -1 to wisdom. 12.
Not a clue.
Not a clue. Cool.
So the body's gone. Your bag's there in a different. What do you notice? You wouldn't even notice it was in a different spot because of the darkness that.
Right.
So yeah.
Well, pick up my bag and sling it over.
Oh no, he would have noticed.
Oh, you made it that.
Yeah, I was kind of digging through it, so
All right. Then yeah, all your stuff.
I didn't put it back.
Gotcha. He just kind of... I mean,
Star
he's
was
still
not very happy with them last night.
sling it over and keeps it holds it against Ascara, assuming it was Ascara, and just continues on.
Chickenfly, you would probably be peering into the bedroom window.
I'm actually waiting.
Outside
So I wouldn't
the
be in watching them. I'm waiting
Okay.
outside to see if he leaves the house.
Okay.
As long as he's in the house, I'm not too concerned with him. I don't want him going outside of the house unsupervised. So
Pearson, as you approach Harbin Wester's house, you see him out. Ah, Pearson! How are you today?
Not bad. How are you?
Doing wonders. Wonderful. I've been enjoying the Ravens so much. So, it was a nice spell that you copied. There,
It really was a pleasure.
you guys were gone for a little while. Do you mind telling me what's going on?
At that point, Pearson would summarize the less important details, but then explain the more pressing matter at hand about Crave to him.
And you'll see he reaches into his jacket pocket and just kind of holds a letter in front of him. After seeing a lot of your just wonderful skills growing, I had a recommendation letter for you to join one of the wizard colleges. But I think
Pearson will reach his hand out and explain how honored he is.
I think it is more pressing that maybe we do some real schoolwork. He'll reach in. No. I don't have the note of this because I wasn't prepared, and he'll slam his hands together, and as he spreads them, you see the spell book materialize. I would like to see what you can do with this spell, and he does it over. It's like, I've been working on this after watching a little bit of your combat. I see that you are a wonderful fan of Witch Bolt. Wonderful spell. But let's make it better. And from there he's going to talk to you. He's like, come sit. You guys will then go into his house and he's going to work with you on a little bit of magic and building a spell. Which you will now have access to your new spell.
Sweet.
Through that, so as you finish up there, he goes, I would like you to gather your friends. I think it is important that we harness some abilities and see how you all do. Come to my house this evening, and we shall put you all to work. But enjoy your day. Check out the orphanage. It would not be here if not for you.
With that, Pearson will start making his way towards the orphanage, and if he sees anybody, a Scar or Opal, he'll spread the word.
Oh,
It's
am I around him
I'm
there?
mainly chilling on the roof of our house, so
It would happen throughout the day, not go directly to where you're at.
After that encounter, Opal would be quickly coming back.
So you all probably will see just Opal nervously walking back into town, and you will likely bump into Pearson first.
Oh, Pearson. Okay. I had went to go talk to some of the animals in the area to see if there was anything out of the ordinary that had happened since we have been gone. I came across drugs. Seems children has been getting a hold of drugs somehow. I went to go clean up the area. A courier saw me and now thinks I'm crazy and that I was using drugs. Because
The look of confusion on Pearson's face just upon hearing this is just astounding at the moment.
Yeah, well, I said that I had talked to the dog.
Okay, right. I mean, druid, not out of the realm of possibility.
I know. But he thinks that I'm crazy. And that the drugs are talking.
I'll just pat her on the back. It'll all blow over. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. It's one courier, of course.
Yes. Should I go to Harbin Wester?
You all now see the courier back in town, like, just whispering it. And as you notice him, he begins to, like, speed walk away.
The one courier that stops to everybody in town to deliver them packages and letters.
I'll just point at the courier. You, come here for a minute.
Sir Pearson.
My good man, what is this I hear about opal, drugs, and talking dogs?
Exactly as it sounds. And he gives you the, like, this very bombastic side eye. I think the lady may be doing drugs. She was talking to a dog earlier.
Well, I mean, she is a druid. They tend to do some odd things.
I don't know what druid means.
It's basically hippies in the woods, from my understanding.
Not helping the game.
Great!
So she is a heavy drug.
No!
Add that to the TikTok.
At that point, I'm going to slip the courier 5 gold and say, listen, we all have our vices, just mind your own business.
I understand, Sir Pearson. Thank you very much for this blessing. May the lady bless you all. And he will walk away.
Anyhow, I don't think you made it better, but...
Oh, I was trying to do that way, like you wouldn't have heard. It was just me talking to the courier trying to settle the matter.
Mm-hmm. About the drugs and the children getting a hold of it. Should we go to Wester?
Speaking of that, he wants to see us all at his house this evening. That might be a good time to bring it up to him.
Yeah, I guess so.
Have you seen Oscara and Sarum around?
I'm gonna look around and look up. Do I see him?
How stealthily are you on the roof?
I'm not super stealthily on the roof. I'm just kind of chilling, and then if I see him walk out, I was gonna stealth up.
Any time during the day have you walked out of the house?
No. I mean, I think Sarum would just almost be going room to room, just checking out everybody's stuff.
Okay, so you can go through all that. You can make an investigation check. Make one for each. If you go into the final room that is downstairs, where you know Cod and Hestra are, you will have to pick the lock.
'Cause, yeah, he knows not to go in that room.
It's a very good idea. I do not want to describe what you would see.
I don't want you to describe that.
I know that we're set as a rating for not approved for everybody, but I think that would even be pushing things.
Wait, no.
And then-
8 for the first one.
So this will be for Scotta's room.
That's an 8.
You would not really find anything notable.
Next
Yeah,
one is a nat
this
This is
1.
Opal's room. You would not find anything.
I'm very good at searching for things, I swear. And a 12. Gosh, this dice is in timeout.
Yeah, in Pearson's room, you would really just find.
Oh yeah, where's your jail?
My timeout chair.
As you go into Escada's room, you see that the bedding has kind of been ripped off. Most of the beds in this house have sheets, but you see that the hay of this bed has kind of been like turned inside out, and a deepened center in the middle of
So he
this.
created a nest out of his bed.
He's a bird.
Yeah.
He nests. And you see bits of feather and like even some food in there, but that's about all that you find. When you go,
There would be just like little random useless trinkets around, like pieces of string and.
I'll
Shiny
actually
things.
hand it over. A natural one. I'm gonna say you have plants in there that do protect your belongings, but describe what your room looks like to Sarah.
Okay. I'm gonna have a lot of plants in my room, and to the point that I have plants that I've made overgrown over top of my bed, almost creating like a canopy. And you're gonna see that some of the plants are fruiting, so I have little bits of fruit in some places and flowers and stuff. Just I'm basically bringing outside inside, so you feel like you were outside in my room.
Can I take a fruit?
What would the plants do if he tried to grab fruit? Would they let him?
And why not?
Okay.
So you
Take one and stuff it in my bag.
and for 12, Pearson, what does your room look like? You really just find clothes.
Harrison's room would be basically like any other, just kind of common. The bed sheets would be a little ruffled around after last night. There will be a journal over on the desk, but nothing of anything important in it.
Oh, I should have said 2 for my room. I'm a big person on making potions, so you're going to see vials
Gotcha.
on.
Heavy drug user.
Full meth.
Man,
Full
you're
meth kit.
doing this to yourself.
I don't do drugs. I make potions for health potions, assholes.
Naturopathic medicine.
And that's another
You're
for the
not better
TikTok.
with your fraternity.
Alright. The evening comes, and are you all going to commune at Hub Wester's house?
Yeah.
Before we get to that point, I'd like to see the progress on the orphanage.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Well,
so,
would be
yeah,
very
as-
interested in that.
As you guys approach, you can see the outer shell of the building. You see like the strong like oak wood that was being transported from the Neverwinter wood down here has now built a lot of the holes out, and not only just like a patchwork, but you see new siding going all the way up. You see the roof 99% complete, and as you approach, you see a lot of the workers. Hey, come on, check it out. Come in. And they'll open the door, and as you go through, you see this wonderful like entryway with this dark like not wood but like darkened stone that was brought in and crafted for this flooring. You see several desks that are around in the first area, and as you continue back in, you enter into the main bedroom area, and you see that a couple smaller children with a couple of their parents, some people of the community that you recognize. You see that they are starting to build these bunk beds just all the way out, and you see them wave, and they're like, "Thank you," and you see some of the kids are like, "Thank you for this, Lady Opal and Askawa, you and Parison.
I had
Thank-
no part in this.
Thank you." And then they'll go back. This will be my bed. My bed. It's
Aw.
like, no, honey. You've now been adopted. You're gonna live at our house. You don't have to live in an orphanage anymore. Adopted. I like that. And you just see him. This bed will be nice for whoever fills it. And they'll get back to work. And as you continue on off to the side, you see a kitchen that's completely built up by cod.
the little kid that had just gotten adopted and was talking to us, when they go away, I'm just gonna quietly say like, happy adoption, and just slip the gold coin like that, like in the back of his shirt or back pocket or anything.
As you go back, you'll see this large kitchen, and you see this orcish man, not as big as Cud, really maybe in his heyday, but with him being lurched over, you see. Hello. Welcome to the kitchen. It is not currently up and running, but my son has been working very hard on this.
Your Cod's father.
It is nice to meet you. I imagine you are the Wildflights?
Something like that, yes.
The Wildflight Wanderers, at your service. Do a big wing bow.
And me.
I haven't heard about that one.
He's a provisional.
Hello. I am here helping after I heard all you do for my boy. He's very proud of this kitchen. We don't have a name for it yet, but when it's complete, I imagine we will.
I'm sure you will come up with something special.
We've already had to stop him from naming it. Butcher's Block Orphanage, not a good name.
Oh.
A scholarship for the lost.
No.
There's a ring to it.
But have a look around. And don't let my boy name this place.
Noted.
As you continue on, you see in the back is fencing and just kind of like dug up soil. Not really a whole lot going in there. But you see that it could be a garden at some point, but right now it's just soil that has been turned up.
Opal's eyes are just shining. She can see a full garden. So, I'm going to either go grab seeds, look for seeds, or all that jazz to make a garden.
When you imagine, when your eyes light up, you see the same shimmer come around that you had when you were in the Sanctuary of Obed High, and you actually see as it flows and like sets in, the goldish green setting in, and you see these plants begin to erupt from the ground, and the vision that you had comes to life as several things sprout up.
I'm not gonna believe it that just happened. Oh, I wish you all could see what I have envisioned. I have such a beautiful vision for such a beautiful garden. Oh, I wish you all could see it.
You all see a garden now.
Yes, Opal, it is a wonderful garden.
It would be beautiful.
Had I heard the Opal drug rumors by this point?
Yes.
Why?
The drugs are back.
I've never had that kind of power before, okay? I don't believe it's true.
Yes, Opal. That would be a beautiful garden if it was there. Why don't you come sit down and have some water?
Why are you talking to me like something's wrong with me?
I'm gonna lead her over and stick her hand on the plant.
Did I just do that? How? How did I just do that? It was just in... I thought it was just in my head. I was just imagining what I could do with the garden. I didn't think I could sprout a whole garden. Maybe I do need to go sit down.
All Oscar is thinking is, I think I need those drugs.
I have those drugs.
So from there, the rest of your time just going through and absorbing a lot of what your finances have led to can give you a lot of hope for all that you had been working towards. Kind of building a legacy on all that you've really had through your time, building not just friendships, but building a family in this community, bringing a town that was on the brink of just collapse to something that is now thriving in the most possible way that a town of this size could be. And it just inspires all of you. And with that, I will have you all take 1 point of inspiration. Except you.
Works for me.
Sorry, I was like, you wouldn't get inspired by this.
No.
This isn't the fruit of your labor.
No.
You don't love the sight of all these homeless children that are orphaned and abandoned? It's not bringing you joy?
Ryan, yes. Sarah, no.
I think Opal's having a little crisis going on here.
Drugs.
It's a drug.
It is not drugs!
Drugs.
It is not
I'm
drugs!
just giving her water, patting her.
I want some of
I'm
those
gonna
drugs.
contact Magma through my... Oh god. Now it just sounds like I'm crazy. I'm gonna contact Magma!
Alright, what do you say?
Magma, have you randomly sprouted like almost like a whole forest?
You all hear that. You don't hear this part. Opal, it's nice hearing your voice.
You're lucky I'm contacting you.
It's a bit of an odd time as I'm in the shower.
Oh god!
Sarah leans over to Paris and is like, "You don't see magma either, do you?"
No, I don't.
And at this point, Steve is like, all these crazy people talking to voices in their head.
I think it's
Harrison's
the
going
drugs.
to jump back a little bit upon hearing Steve's voice.
You wouldn't hear Steve.
Oh,
You would not hear Steve.
gotcha.
Good to see you again.
Hear you again.
That Steve appeared as like a little person on his shoulder.
Oh yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you wouldn't see him. You would just hear from Magma. No, but I haven't necessarily tried.
I wasn't trying either. I just thought of this beautiful garden and it appeared.
Well, I've been thinking of you and then you appeared in my head.
Okay, Magma.
The Scar just has his arms folded and angrily just tapping right now.
Aye, boy. I feel the same things you do.
Escada gets high and I have horrid hallucinations. She gets high and she has visions of her ex.
And so you guys are all like talking to just nothing, and Sarah is just watching conversations just everywhere.
When I asked you if you had any voices in your head.
Is everybody here on drugs?
It has been at least like 3 days.
What about the drugs in your bag that you just bought?
Those are still there.
Is it all still there?
Yes.
I don't believe you.
So Pearson, I've been sleeping a lot. Not a whole lot has really called me up. But then you were thinking about weird voices, and I'm like, I'm a weird voice.
Yeah.
Do you look like that when we talk?
You know, it was kind of weird at first. Like, everyone else would give me a weird look when I would talk to you, but now it's kind of a normal thing around here. I don't really get it.
And in your, Scotty, you're hearing, hi boy. Are you sure you all are not on drugs?
Escada has not been on drugs for at least 3 days.
You're hearing, well, Opal, I wish you the best in your garden creating. Keep talking if you like.
Don't get used to this.
I don't know if his mic was on for that, but...
No, but I heard it pick up in the rest of our mics.
Oh, goodness. So let's see. Alright. As the evening now sets in, and you have all showed Sarum that you are absolutely crazy. Every single one of you.
Never gonna trust any of you at this point.
You find yourselves approaching the doorstep of Harbin Wester's place. As he goes, welcome. It is just in time. And he will sit down and he'll place his hands onto the ground, and you will see like a crack of like lightning energy snap from the ground outwards at like 45-degree angles, and then snap back in, and then the ground like inside that square now sinks and sinks in. After you all.
Okay.
Sarah is very confused and cautiously standing back.
I'm used to this by now. I'm walking in.
You walk down and
Behind Sarum, off you go.
Can I like try to come up and like when I quit tumbling, come up and be like, I meant to do that.
you're in the portal.
Oh, it's a
He
portal.
pushed you into the portal, yeah.
Gotcha.
And then I follow him.
Alright. And then Pearson and we don't have a map for this. This is going to be theater of the mind.
We have to use our imagination?
You all, as
I'm
you
not
fall
gonna use my
through,
imagination.
like Opal, you fall out, and then Sarum behind you, Escada, and then you just watch, like, so you're all on one on top of the other. And then you see just Harbin Wester like step and walk up on the back of Pearson. Forgot that you all might not be used to portal travel.
Off me, please!
At least Cod didn't come through with us. Or Eldic.
I wish it best that I know all of your abilities. And so, I created this. And as he takes his hand and swipes across, stone pillars erupt from the ground in a giant circle encapsulating all of you. See, I may have a map for this. I think I made one ages ago. Huh. Don't switch to it yet. But you are now all in this arena.
Beautiful.
I brought you all here for a couple reasons. Firstly, I was told what is all going on with you.
They're all on drugs.
So firstly, I want to know your abilities. I want to see how you've grown since we last fought together. Well, you and my simulacrum. But
I see your simulacrum seemed quite real as a corpse.
it wasn't my best, but I was working with limited resources. I had to make them out of old books. But anyways, I want to see you all and what you're capable of. And the best way to learn your team's abilities is to go against them. So on my count, you all fight.
You're doing a battle royale?
Kind of. Just in an arena, like a tiny arena. And here you go.
Another day, another victory for the OGs.
So I want.
You want us to fight each other?
Yes. And with that, you see 3, 2, and he uses the spell to cast fireworks, and then he erupts in a circle behind that, and...
Wait, Scotty did not mention that.
Alright, and then roll initiative.
Well,
19.
Somebody's mic is
17.
scratching. I can't tell.
Scott, what was yours?
17.
Alright, Ascata, Serum, roll a d20 for me.
8.
10.
Alright, so you will be first, and then Serum.
Serum first and then
Yes,
Star.
that's what I meant.
I will go first and then I will go second.
Yes.
Yes.
Ryan will go first, and
Yeah.
then
Oh, wait,
Serum
didn't
gets to
I
go.
Yeah.
roll a 19?
You did, yes. But of those two.
Okay.
Alright, and bring up our map. Alright. Opal, you are up.
Cast Polymorph, turn into dragon.
Opal doesn't care about hurting her friends.
that's the drugs talking, not Opal talking.
My God.
The real Opal wouldn't hurt her friends.
Alright. And what do you do?
Oh yeah.
Who am I fighting? Alright, it's my friends.
I speak dragon. I don't want to hurt you, but I'll protect myself.
You also speak common.
Yeah, dragons can speak common.
Mm-hmm. Speaking common.
Is that your turn?
Uh-huh.
Alright, Serum, you're up. With Escada on deck.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out what the heck I'm gonna do.
So from here, you like see the firework go. This weird man who you only met once disappear. Opal erupt into a dragon form. Say, "I don't want to hurt you," and now you're up.
So I'm trying to figure out. I'm tossed up between two thoughts to do like immediately. You know what I'm going to do? I am just going to run at Escada and start swinging.
Okay. Then roll for your attack.
That's 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
6 slashing damage.
Okay.
Oh, I should have done that. That's dumb. Okay. Oh, wait, I can't do that. Never mind. And that's going to be it for this turn.
Oh, you can't dodge that.
Escada, you are up. With Pearson on deck.
Well, I wasn't wanting to hurt anybody, but since you're so keen to duel, then let's duel. And I will slash back at him. That is a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. Does not hit.
$33 points of slashing damage.
How?
Sneak attack.
How did you get sneak attack?
Swashbucklers, they specialize in one-on-one combat. I can
Oh.
sneak attack without an ally nearby.
Gotcha.
He's very dangerous.
And you take a wound.
Okay.
I can also multi-attack, but that one's not going to hit. It's going to be a 12.
Yeah, that misses.
Off-handed attack. That's also a 12. So I hit with those two attacks, or I hit with that one attack, and then I will. Is there a ceiling on this? How high up
Nope.
it is?
It is open air.
Cool. I'll pop
You'll
up.
also notice it is dark here. It
Okay.
is middle of the night.
I will pop up 20 feet in the air,
I'm good.
directly above him. The swing was good, but let us see if you can hit me up here.
Right? Is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright, Harrison, you are up with Escada on deck.
Alright. I guess I'll start off with using False Life at 4th level.
Alright.
20 temporary hit points.
Holy crap.
And I will just walk myself towards the center of the area and say, I guess this could be fun. And I'll end my turn then.
You want to move him to the center of the map?
Oh.
I can do it.
Oh. Alright, then Opal, you are up with Sarah on deck. They've lined themselves up for you.
Yep, that's why I'm gonna do a fire breath.
That Opal really doesn't care. You're a drugged out Opal.
It's like, I guess
I'm
we're
not
doing
drugged.
this.
Yep, it is. I guess we're doing this. Where's my 10? Fire breath. Everybody must make a DC dexterity saving throw. Where's my D10?
I'm 20 feet in the air. Do I get hit by that?
What's the cone?
30.
30 foot wide. I have no idea how tall it is.
Well, it's a cone, so it would be vertical and...
Yeah.
So,
It would actually miss us if it's only 30 feet from.
What it?
well, she can move.
Oh yeah, I'll move up into position then. I'm going to direct most of it towards Sarah. Still PO'd at him.
So she would move to get you in the cone. But it's a dex save, so two of you are pretty solid here.
What is the DC?
It would be her spell casting modifier.
She didn't say what it was.
Wait, my spell casting modifier?
Yeah. Your spell DC.
Yeah, 26 anyway.
Okay.
23.
Oh, yeah, you guys beat it. That's fine.
9.
And so they take no damage. He
They-
takes full damage.
No, they get half damage.
No,
No,
we
no,
take
they're
no
both
damage.
rogues. They
Oh,
We would both
Evasion.
take none.
I hit no one?
no, you hit
Harrison.
Harrison.
Oh,
You just
Yeah,
walked
you
up
hit
to
me.
Harrison's face and
hold on.
directly
Where
in his
is this be
face.
faster? How do I get to the little... I'm gonna do
That
the...
20 temp HP is gonna help
Where's
out
the
a lot
dice?
here.
Where's the dice on here?
Oh, yeah. You should just be able to hit inside the spell too.
Well, she's a dragon.
I'm
Oh,
a dragon.
right.
Not in D&D Beyond.
Is that... No. Where's... No. Uh-oh.
Should be in the
Just
bottom
roll that to get it
left.
out of there. What do you need?
I need the D10. Which one's the D10?
D10s.
Okay. D10.
That's a D12.
That's a D12. Shoot.
How many do you need?
10, please.
10d10?
I'm gonna knock you
68.
sober
That
for this.
was a really good roll, dude.
68 damage.
There's nothing there was below 5.
Oh
On
my
all 10.
gosh.
Harrison just got cooked.
Yeah.
Sorry, Parison.
I'm going to knock you sober for that.
Sober?
Because you're on drugs.
I'm not on drugs!
So
Soberable and turn friends.
with the dragon,
Sober me up. What? I'm not on drugs.
Is
I
Parison
like the
still
idea of
alive
where
after
Mr.
that?
Opal's
I'll
voice
heal
coming
you
from your back.
later!
I am.
I'll heal you later!
That's what they all say.
alright, is that your turn?
Do I get multi-attack? Not with that, right?
With your breath weapon, I don't think you'll
No,
get...
not with my breath weapon. I don't get multi.
I'd hope not.
No.
Serum, you are up with the Skada on deck.
Okay. Oh gosh. There we go. First thing I'm going to do, after seeing
Says I need
Harrison
to
get
roll
cooked,
for a 5 or 6, right?
I want to
Uh-huh.
subtle spell, quicken spell. So that's 1, 2, 3 sorcery points. I got those. Aid, which wait, that's not a healing. That's my bad. Oh no, current hit points increase as well. 10 HP, and your maximum also increases by 10.
Oh, at the start of your turn. You take 5 points of necrotic damage at the start of your turn before you do that.
Gotcha.
The permanent wound buff is scary.
So that was my bonus action. And the scar is now 20 feet in the air, to which I can do nothing. I'm gonna use this moment
They know my pain now.
to use my last sorcery point for now to subtle spell mage armor on myself for a few extra AC points, and that is it from me.
Right. Then, Escada, you are up with Parison on deck.
You subtle spelled both of those, right?
Mm-hmm.
So as far as I'm concerned, you just stood there.
Yeah. Well, I kind of like turned to Parison, and that's it. I just turned to Parison.
Like, no more fights left in you. Very well. I shall have Harrison sober up Opal then. And I'll fly over to the dragon.
Right. So you fly over.
I have 50-foot flight, so I should be able to,
Oh,
fine
yeah.
to get to it, right?
Oh yeah. There's definitely less than 50 feet.
And let's attack the dragon. I'm sorry about this, Opal dear, but you need a little bit of tough love. 17 to hit?
Nope.
No?
Mm-mm.
Okay. First attack, second attack. Oh, should hit 23.
That'll hit.
$35 points of slashing. And you also get a wound.
Okay, what does wound do again?
At the start of your turn, you'll take necrotic damage.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I'll do my attack with my Dragon Slayer Scimitar.
Oh no.
That applies.
She's a dragon right now.
I forgot about that sword.
Oh, you know what? I forgot that I'm wearing my cloak, which gives disadvantage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Let's see. An extra 3d6. That's what it is.
And then, as a side note, I believe because you polymorph, when you hit 0, you're at 0. I don't believe you're. No, you'd get knocked to 1, right? Add a polymorph.
What? Not a polymorph?
No, true
No.
polymorph would do that, but polymorph acts the same as wild shape.
Okay.
Yeah.
20 points of slashing damage on that one. And what? How much movement did I use to get over there?
I think it was 35 feet.
And I would have used
Yeah, it was 35.
some. How tall is an adult dragon? Or a large dragon?
I'm a young dragon.
A young bull dragon. Yeah, but you're still large. How tall is that? Like 10 foot?
I think it's probably like between 10 and 20 feet. Right.
Yeah, 10 feet.
So
Yeah.
it's 20 feet in the air. If I come down 10 feet, so I have 5 feet of movement, so I'll pop up 5 feet.
Okay.
A total of 15 feet in the air, or 5 feet above the dragon. And that's the last of my movement and all my stuff, so on
Right.
whoever.
Parison, you are up with Opal on deck.
I just fly.
So you just got roasted by the dragon.
And then healed a little bit. Out of nowhere.
Oh, we can't hear him.
Josh?
Hello?
Hi.
You're back.
I've really got to quit muting myself when I eat. I'm going to look at Opal, and Pearson's going to crack his knuckles and say, "You asked for it." So, bonus action, Slayer's Prey. And at 4th level, I'm going to cast my Arcane Tether.
Alright.
Does an 18 hit?
Meets it.
Okay. So that'll be 7d6 I'll be rolling.
Don't forget, your new spell does apply in your polymorph as well.
Oh.
Because if you're using that, then you have extra damage dice that you can have.
The
Nature's Wrath.
Nature's Wrath.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which she totally read through before this moment, I'm sure. And make sure to ask me questions to make sure she understood it well.
Clearly.
That is 23 points of damage. I guess that's halved if it meets it, beats it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so 23, so you'd be looking at 11, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Wait. Hold on.
How dare he take a phone call in the middle of the fight? It's like, hold on. Yo.
Yeah. Yeah, 11 points of damage then.
Right?
Okay.
Hey, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright. Opal, you are up with Serum on deck.
I will go as far as up in the air. I'll fly up a little bit to get to him, and I will try to claw.
Alright.
And then, because I got multi-attack, so I'll get one claw.
I think her mic might be loose, the connection.
My mic?
Yeah. Like the actual connection to the pack. Because I heard it cut out. Almost just unplug it and plug it back in.
Hello? Is that good?
I think so.
Okay. Let's see. So 19 plus 10, 29, 29 to hit. I bet that's gonna hit Ryan.
Oh,
20, yeah, that'll hit.
is that Ryan?
Yes.
Okay. Because there's two Ryans.
Yeah, Escada.
Who's this Ryan you speak of? The only one with a normal name here is Tyler.
14 damage for you, Escada.
For what now?
14 damage for the first attack.
Oh, okay.
And then you should also be able to multi-attack now, because you're using your...
Yeah.
I'll uncanny dodge to cut it to 7. Also, you take at the start of your turn 6 points of
Since you're back.
necrotic damage.
6. Alright. Alright. And then, so 26 to hit you.
Yep.
This would be bite, which would be... Where's my d10?
Did you tell him how much damage you took on the first one?
Yeah, I did. I told him 14. 17 piercing damage. The one before that was slashing.
Alright.
Then... Ooh! I get my fire breath back. Alright, end of my turn.
Alright, Serum, you are up with the Escada on deck if you want to read through Nature's Wrath and help her get it real quick.
No, I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I just add another d8 when I get whenever I
You do have
use-
to cast it, yeah.
Oh, I have to cast it.
Yeah.
You can cast as a dragon.
I can cast as a dragon.
Casting.
Well, she can cast in wild shape with that spell as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so next
Okay.
turn.
Well, I'm gonna start off
Fast
bonus
enough.
action. Wait, let me double check. Yeah. Convert a third level into sorcery points to get a few sorcery points back, and I'm going to move up. Let me see. Can I make it to the other side? I can. Nope. Yep. Ah! Nope. I'm doing great at this.
185
So I can't
feet of
cast it right
movement.
now. Oh, so I can't cast it right now.
I'll just sneak. Oh, wait, I can just sneak in right, like here under Ascata. I just want to attack Opal here.
He's hiding.
So for sneak attack, would I be able to get sneak attack on this since Parison was within 5 feet of the enemy?
At this moment, Parison, in this exact moment, he has healed you.
But he doesn't know
he
it.
Doesn't. He doesn't know it. So ignore that part. Would you consider him an ally?
He hasn't directly attacked me, so yes.
All right, then, yes.
Okay.
Let's say, even if he didn't, at this point, even for Skara, we're fighting dragon.
Yeah.
I'll take anyone who's an ally.
So then I'm going to attack Opal.
Everybody's attacking him.
It's almost
I wonder why.
Massive dragon. That's a
I'm not attacking Opal.
24 to hit.
For
So-
once, you're not attacking me.
I got nothing in this fight.
6. Plus 3, 18 slashing damage. Oops, did not want to do that. 18 slashing damage. And that's it for me.
Okay.
Jonathan
Where are
damage?
you?
What?
He nicknamed his scimitar Jonathan. And that's literally it.
Oh no. His sword has a name.
Soon it'll have a voice.
I know.
Yes, I'll have a voice soon.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, Ascata, you are up. Parison on deck.
Okay, I'm gonna pop around into a flanking position on the opposite side of Opal to get advantage on these.
Everybody's attacking me.
You're a dragon! You nearly roasted. Well, you only roasted Parison, but it could have been all of us.
Tried to roast us. Didn't do a
I
great
wasn't
job.
going to attack you at all. And that's a 27 to hit.
Only 27?
Yeah, only. Wow, these rolls are a lot worse than the other ones. Wow, that's bad. 21 points of slashing damage.
God, I'm gonna get kicked out soon.
First attack. Also a 27 hit on the second attack. That's a better roll. That's 14 points of slashing damage. Still a dragon?
Yep.
Alright, Dragon Slayer Scimitar attack. That's a natural 20.
Oh God!
32 points of slashing damage on that one. So yeah, that Dragon Slayer just
Still a dragon?
glows bright coming in for its it's not its first time, it just hit you the last time, but you know, it's first time getting a real taste some dragon's blood in a while. Glows bright digging in there.
And then I'm gonna back all the way up against the wall. And that is good for me.
Alright. Pearson, you are up with Opal on deck.
Alright, I'm gonna deal my damage from my arcane tether again, and for my
Don't you?
action, I can spend an action on subsequent turns to increase the damage dealt by the tether by an additional 1d6, so we'll be rolling 7 this time.
Wow.
Opal, you will take 30 points of damage.
I am no longer a dragon.
And 9 points of those carries over
Yep.
to Opal.
Oh, I think that says 8, but it would be 10.
Oh, 10? Oh.
No.
I'm guessing, just because this would make sense, the wound
Okay.
probably...
So now that I'm
At
worked
the start
down,
of your turn.
start of my turn.
Actually, no, that's a reaction. 1 per day.
Okay. So I will use
That
my...
was another blessing from someone disappearing.
yeah.
My wound would probably disappear off.
So-
the right.
Does that use...
Was the wound
It was
on
on
the
the dragon.
dragon? The wound would disappear.
Kind of what I figured. That makes sense.
Okay, so...
It's a con save against your spell DC.
Con save. Okay.
Hmm.
Alright,
What is
so
causing
now
it?
that I am turned... Oh, I'm just gonna... Ryan, where's my 10?
Probably me, because every time it...
Is that the 10?
Yes.
Unplug your mic and plug it back in. And then just before you do it, I want you to describe what it looks like. It is. It's radiant, so it's light.
Yeah. Okay, so as I turn back into my normal Opal, a huge surge of energy comes out in all directions, coming at you guys, and
Everyone needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
yep.
Yikes.
That's cocked. That would have been a 19. It was freaking cocked. That's cocked too. Stop it. 15?
I definitely did not see it.
17?
What?
17.
Okay, you beat it. Go ahead.
I failed.
You failed? Okay. 53 points of damage towards you. Are they halved
No.
If they,
On success.
for a success?
yeah,
Okay, yeah,
Can I
half. So
uncanny dodge this?
half of
to take half.
53, and it's radiant damage.
I don't think radiant does anything more to these guys.
I don't think so either, but I'm just saying what it is.
Is this something I can
26
uncanny
points of
dodge?
damage.
Huh?
Is this something I can uncanny dodge? 'Cause it's an attacker that you
it
can
is-
see hits you with an attack.
No, because this
Okay.
is a save. So
Okay. Then I am down.
So that's
So-
what, 25 or 26 points of damage?
26.
anyone who fails will also move back 15 feet.
I was already against the wall.
Ah,
Serum gets blasted back and is unconscious.
alright. Opal. So now it's the start of your turn
Okay,
because that was a reaction.
right. So,
You get no death saves,
Okay.
so you're fine. Harbin Wester is not going to let you die here.
polymorph again. Keep the dragon up. Fire breath weapon.
And this is why I think Keyleth won every single Vox Machina battle.
This is really gonna depend which direction.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you literally are picking who you hit. You only hit
Yeah.
one person either way.
I'm more likely to
Pearson
hit
needs
Pearson.
moved 15 feet back.
Oh.
Put an X over your name though, so she knows that you're down.
Yeah, you're.
I don't
okay,
think
so
I don't know if she'll choose
Sarum's
cancel.
down.
Cancel. See the little circle on the bottom? That and then the X. Yep.
Okay. I'm more likely to hit Pearson than I am Mariah or Ascara.
There's a very good chance Scar took no damage from the
Yep.
attack.
So I'm not even gonna try that. All right. Well, fire breath weapons going towards Pearson.
Hold on.
Save. Succeed this.
I don't think it matters.
Oh.
Actually, no. It is on the line. Like if he succeeds, he is
Half would be 23 damage.
Yeah. He will have
What's the save?
4 hit points.
The
a success.
save would be 15.
Dex.
No, dex save.
Dex.
What's the save number? What does he have to be?
Oh, well, it says from my fire breath weapon, it says a DC 17, but you said do it off of my spell.
Yeah.
So which would be a 15. So it would need to be a 15. Dexterity saving throw.
He saves.
18. Suck
18.
it.
Okay. With how many left?
Don't you worry about it.
Enough.
You take 23 points of damage if you did that.
Sorry, I thought your spell DC was higher. Going forward, outside of this fight, it is whichever is higher.
So the one from the actual.
Yeah, the 17.
The 17.
Until yours is higher than it.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, my bad. I assumed that yours was higher
No.
than the dragon, so that was my bad. Yes,
No.
it is whichever is higher.
Okay.
I just want you to know I'm well done at the moment, as many times as you burned me.
Hey, wait.
I can only do that one weapon win.
The curse was removed from your armor, right? Or was it not?
Yes.
Your resistance,
Yeah.
your vulnerability to fire is
The
gone.
vulnerability's gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
So is mine.
Yeah.
Oh, you have resistance now.
Yeah, I have resistance.
Okay. Because I'm like, oh crap, that was fire.
You'd have been roasted
Yeah.
on round 1. Otherwise.
Alright, Serum, you are up. No saves here.
Yep.
If... Yeah, so there won't be anything.
You pull out
Escada,
of
you
the
are
fight.
up.
Okay.
With Pearson on deck.
How far away is Pearson from me?
40 feet.
Okay, cool. I can fly to him. I'm gonna fly over to Pearson. I'll do an extra little bit to get out of, or no, I'll land in front of him, but I'll go up a little bit over Opal or around or whatever to not get hit.
Not to provoke an opportunity
Yeah.
attack.
I'll be like, Pearson, my friend, look at this. I'm sorry, but this is a battle for second, and I'll stab him in the chest. That's a 26 to hit, or I'm sure way more damage than is necessary.
I don't suppose I could Misty step away from that.
Misty Step is not a reaction.
Yeah.
Don't you have silvery barbs? Or is it Serum that has silvery barbs?
I don't have silvery barbs, but I have something to negate.
Oh, yes, yeah, your cloak, which... But these have all been saves.
Yeah.
Except for my first round, which
yeah.
we forgot.
We need to make sure you remember that.
Yeah.
Alright. Are you down?
Yeah. There's
Okay.
no way that unless he rolls like a 2.
How much health do you have?
He's 4 hit points.
Okay, I'm
4.
rolling like 66 plus 8, so I
So,
don't think it's
yeah.
necessary.
You're out. If you want to mark him, Opal, you are up.
Okay.
Oh, I still have a couple more attacks.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
But you have the movement.
I bonus action dash to move into range of Opal. This is about for second, but I shall not go down without a fight, and I'll make my other attack on her. 22.
Savage. This is a battle for second.
Wow.
And it's literally, I just walk right up to him, just like, I'm sorry, man. 12 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And that's all I got.
That's all.
Alright, now
That's
Opal, you're
all.
up with Escada and Deck
Okay.
on deck.
Standing face to face with this dragon that has a little nick on it. Oh, at the start of your turn, because you did get wounded from that nick.
Okay.
It's 5 points of necrotic.
So much
Okay.
for battle royale.
All right.
It kind of started off as Battle Royale.
Yeah, kind of.
And then it was like, gotta take
21
out
to
the
hit?
dragon.
21 to hit.
Yeah.
And the
Okay.
dragon took us all out.
Let's see if I
Do
can survive a round.
This dragon is OP.
Druids, OP.
While you're
In this
doing
kind
that,
of context, very
Um,
OP.
I want to explain
15.
what you felt when Nature's Embrace happened.
Okay. 21 points of slashing damage.
So
Or
you
piercing damage.
feel
10.
a level of warmth surround you as, like in your mind, you see vines encapsulate you, harden, begin to glow, and then expand from you.
Okay.
You were being hugged by your lover. Just kidding. Just kidding. That's not canon. But the energy of your now gone god filled you. And that is a once per day thing.
Okay.
Because you're going to say that's a one-time use thing ever, and it's gone now.
Okay. 14.
No, you all
24 to hit, which hits.
Awesome.
And then
Roll well enough on this, and I'll be out.
Just a breath.
10.
You one orc.
16 damage.
I have one
slashing.
Breath
I have 1
spell.
HP left.
1
Yeah.
HP. Okay.
Is that all you got?
Yeah, that's my multi-attack. I hit you twice.
Yeah,
You
every
have
battle
3
Saren
attacks
has
with
been
your
in.
I have. Oh my god, I got
One with
3.
the bite and 2 with claws.
Oh! I got 1 more claw! Whoops.
Oh my gosh.
Scar's just
29
standing
to
there with
hit.
1 HP left. He
29.
was wobbling back and forth.
6.
I have 1 HP.
10.
You don't need to roll.
Yeah, you're down.
You just.
I thought I only had 2. Nope, I got 3. Okay.
Jeez. Yeah, that wasn't a fight. That was a massacre.
Are you happy
I know
now?
I still wouldn't have survived a Skara, but knocking Opal out of Dragon, would my Grim Harvest have triggered whenever I kill a creature, since I technically knocked her out of the dragon?
What?
I said, I know it wouldn't have mattered with the Skara's weapon, but would my Grim Harvest have triggered when I knocked Opal out of her dragon form?
Unfortunately not, because it is...
I don't even know what it is to win.
Technically, no, but it's not unreasonable.
I'll give it to you. You aren't going to be fighting
He
many
heals when
wild
he
shape
kills something.
things.
He heals when he kills something.
You won't be fighting many wild shape things, and since killing is so rare, I will give it to you.
Okay.
But it is technically on death because you're absorbing the life energy. The dragon doesn't have life energy that you're absorbing, but I would have given it to you. It probably would have saved you from Ascara's second place stab.
Oh, not as with all the damage he did, no. I would have came out with like 18 HP after that.
So, you see Harbin Wester come down, and he's going to hear you all, bring you up to consciousness. Well, damn. I lost my bet.
I know,
And
I
what
was-
bet was that?
Mascata would bet on Mascata as well.
Not where my money was at all, but...
Yeah, so what did you bet?
Oh. Part of me had my money on the newcomer, and then the second bet on Parison. You are an entirely different woman. You are rather scary. I'm not too keen of dragons.
Yeah, I was going to say, probably because I look like a dragon at the moment. Which I can...
Please. Thank you. What have we learned about your allies?
Asking her or all of
All
us?
of you.
Mascata has no shame. Mascata apologizes to Patterson.
One-on-one, you and me right now.
Set it up, Wesker. Did he heal us
Okay.
to full, or are we sitting here at like 1 HP? like-
He's going to cast he brought you up basically to 1 HP, but now he'll heal you. Okay. And he teleports everyone but Ascata and Parison.
Oh, we're actually doing this.
So you all see like a snow globe down below you, and you see these two tiny figures inside. And that's where we're gonna go to break.